Empaths and their narcissistic traits. Empaths don't exist. And people who call themselves empaths are not more empathic than others. They share many of the same traits as narcissists. And some of them have later been diagnosed with cluster B personality disorders. All cluster B personality disorders have narcissistic traits. When you call yourself an empath, you believe you are something special. You believe you have a set of superpowers that other people don't have. One of them is a rare ability to feel more empathy than anyone else. Another is to be a natural enemy to narcissists and placed on this earth to defeat them. This shows that people who call themselves empaths are people who have grandiose ideas about their importance. They feel entitled to attack people they deem as their enemies, and they crave other people's attention. Grandiosity and entitlement are narcissistic traits. When you suffer from a personality disorder, you don't know you do, unless you get diagnosed. And because most people believe that narcissism means a total lack of empathy, those who suffer from cluster B personality traits are even less likely to open up for the possibility of having these traits when they feel they have the ability to care about others. They have been told the lie that all narcissists are evil and unable to care about anyone other than themselves. And because of this, it's easy to believe you are the opposite of a narcissist when you do. But suffering from a personality disorder, even though it has its narcissistic traits, doesn't mean that you must be evil. It also doesn't mean that you can't do good things, or that you can't feel any empathy or sympathy for others. Cluster B personality disorders are on a spectrum from mild to severe, and the severity of each specified symptom is different from person to person. Also, suffering from a cluster B personality disorder doesn't mean it must be pathological. You don't have to be born with it. It can develop during childhood or adolescence due to other factors. These factors can be things like complex trauma and diagnosed attention deficit disorder or undiagnosed autism. Some people believe they are some kind of super empaths. Some even call it heyoka. To be one, you must have been abused as a child. But narcissists and other people with cluster B personality disorders were also, in many cases, abused when they were children. This again points in the direction that these empaths may suffer from some other mental health issues. In fact, diagnosed narcissists, those whom empaths deem to be their enemies, don't feel the same in return. They see empaths as people with cluster B personality traits just like themselves. The only difference being that they have not been diagnosed yet. If you call yourself an empath and feel the urge to attack everything I say, you are welcome to do so. Whatever you have to say will probably just prove that I am right.